Well, folks, I did it. I beat Knuckles Chaotix for the first time. The best ending. The good ending, too. I beat it. There it is. Right there. Sitting there. My Sega 32X. This is not a joke. I already did beat the game just now. And it wasn't as satisfying as I thought it'd be. But it is still kind of worth playing it. I liked the levels. I liked the characters. I think it was a nice little game. It's not worth the price it is. If you're going to play this game, if you never played before, I recommend just playing it on an emulator of some kind. Please do that because it's really expensive. But if you're a freak kind of like me and want an authentic experience, and if you're a humongous Sonic and Sega fan like I am, go ahead and do this if you want to. It's up to you. But, you know, it was fun. It was fun. There are some parts of it I like more than Sonic CD. If you want to compare it to Sonic CD, which is right over here, they're kind of like, cut from the same cloth a little bit. Like Sonic 1, 2, and 3 are cut from the same cloth. And then these two games are kind of like, in their own little, like, style of gameplay. I don't know which one's the better one. I kind of like Sonic CD more. It has a really, it has a more satisfying ending than Knuckles did. Knuckles not as much, but it was good. I never played this game before I finished it. This is my first experience with this game, and you know what? It was really really fun. It was really good. But those last two special stages, I always have problems with the final two special stages in Sonic games, except for Sonic 3. Sonic 3, I have a fantastic time with all the special stages. But for Sonic 1, 2, CD, and now this game, I have a really tough time with all the last two special stages, I swear to God. They were a little frustrating, but I finally got the Chaos Rings. That's what they're called in this game. There's only 6 of them. There's no super forms or anything. And you get this. You get the good ending, or you don't have to get this ending. But the bad ending is really terrifying. It's like really freaky and weird, and it's kind of weird that they actually made the bad ending as bad as it was. But if you don't care for that kind of thing, just play this game with the bad ending on. It's fine. You'll be in for a shock when you see what it is. It's kind of funny and kind of like, what the fuck? Like, it kind of like throws you off when you see it. But I really like this graphic of the characters. This is fun. All that's missing is Amy, really, and Robotic and Sonic in the background. But she does make a cameo appearance in this game in the sound test. But yeah, it was fun. I'm just gonna go to the telescreen and stuff now to show you that yes, I really did just finish this game. But there are some things I want to say. Hey, I'm using my phone. Hello, it's me. It's a little bit loud, so I'm just turn that down. I'll just use this guy. I'm using an HDMI cable for the Genesis, but the audio is not working with the cable, so I'm using a speaker for the. There it is, all clear. I'm using this guy for the audio. This badass little speaker I have in the back over here. Just turn it down a bit more, and so I can talk. There's a problem with this game. It's kind of just like Sonic CD. What I have an issue with it is that, like Sonic CD, the original hard copy of the game for the Sega CD, and Knuckles Chaotix, they both have a save feature, but you can't go back and replay stages. You have to go to like the stage select to do that. Once you finish the game, you finish the game. You have to delete your stuff to replay it again. So if you're gonna play this game, the Chaos Rings, thankfully the game gives you like an option to save the game either. Yeah, manual or auto, which means that you can choose to save it, or the game saves it for you. I do manual, because if you mess up not getting the Chaos Ring, you can go back and do as many times as you want to, and that's what I did. It took me like a billion tries to get all of them. It was a pain in the ass. I mostly just play as Charmy, but you know what? For the most part, this game was not that bad. It's really not that bad. You get to run around these giant areas, collect a lot of rings, and do the basic Sonic stuff. It was pretty good. There's a ton of videos about it out there. This video is not really much, but just the basic, hey, I finally played this game and I finished it for the first time. And now I'm also playing through another special Sonic game, which it isn't really a Sonic game, but it is a Sonic game. It is, but it's not. And it's a really, really unique one that I like to think takes place kind of at the same time as Knuckles Chaotix. Is Nights in the Dreams. I'm playing through this for the first time. Well, I'm trying to finish it for the first time. I really love this game. I think it's a beautiful game. And Knuckles is pretty great. It's pretty great. I really wish this game did get a re-release on the Sonic Gems collection. I think it totally does deserve it because some people can at least, try it out. I think it's at least worth experiencing. And I don't think it's fair that I didn't get a some kind of proper re-release. I really think that is unfair. I think it really is unfortunate. I should get one. It is possible that they don't have the source code to the game. Sega may never say anything about it, but that is possible. And also, Sonic Mania took a lot of inspiration from this game, a lot more than people might think, especially if they don't know about it. Like the Metal Sonic boss fight in Star Speedway Zone is very similar. It's an exact like tribute to the final boss to this game. You know, when he transforms to the giant robot and when he's in that like machine, it's exactly like this game. This game does the exact same thing Sonic Mania does. Also, there's the combined ring. There's some Bannics that are in this game. They're in Sonic Mania. You know, there's some sound effects and music, I think, even that's in Sonic Mania, or also in Sonic Generations during the summer. So, you know, no, Knuckles Chaotix does get a little hints and nods here and there in future Sonic titles from it, but it really deserves some kind of return, or some kind of, not return, but just some kind of, like, re-release. For sure, I think it does. This game is like $200 now, so it totally, well, like, with this, like this it is, but, you know, I have the manual and everything. Which I saw the Japanese manual online. It looks beautiful compared to this one. All the Japanese Sonic manuals look beautiful. But you know, Sega, please, Sega Sonic Team, whoever, please give this game some kind of proper re-release. At least it does deserve it. Is it the best Sonic game? No, far from it. But is it a fun game? Yes, it is. And if it gets re-released, maybe they could possibly revise it a little bit and give you the option to save the game. Why get the cast ring? Sonic CD, even the remake of Sonic CD doesn't let you do that. Like, once you beat the remake of Sonic CD, the Christian Whitehead one, if you don't have all the time stones, you're shit out of luck. You have to delete your save file and get them anyway. So it kind of annoys me that the games do that, because the Sonic 1-2 remakes at least let you get the chaos emeralds later if you don't get them when you finish it, but whatever. So guys, that's it. That's my little 7-minute video about Knuckles Chaotix. Play it if you haven't played it yet. I'll review it one day. So have a go and take care. Bye bye. If you like Sonic the Hedgehog, if you like classic Sonic games, fan made games, Sega Sonic Team official games, check this game out. You will probably like it. It was pretty fun. It's pretty fun. All right. Bye bye.